looking? Welcome! Today's workout is my strong over 40 workout. So it's a total body workout getting you strong. Now you do need some tools. I want you to grab what you consider a heavy pair of dumbbells and a pair of moderate. Deal? All right, let's go start lifting. Hello there! Hey, welcome! I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com, and like I said in the intro, we are building muscles today. So put your dumbbells off to the side. I need to get you warmed up first, and what better way to warm up than introducing the moves we're about to do, but without any added weight. So let's hands on hips, start with a step back lunge, alternating. Good job, back knee coming down to the floor, front knee lined up with the ankle, and then when you come down, I want that hip and that back shoulder in one line. Deal? All right, good. So here's the scoop. We have 10 total exercises to do. We've got them in groupings, as I love to do, and we'll superset. So we'll be working either front body, back of the body, or legs and abs, that idea. And you are literally going to train every muscle in your body, and every muscle that I see from my clients and being in the industry for over 2 decades that we need to focus on when we're over the age of 40. And I'm well over the age of 40. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now bend the knees for me. Give me a walk out to a high plank. So this is what it looks like. We bend the knees, we walk out, wrists under shoulders to high plank, and then we walk back. Now let's join me. We got 4 of these. This is a total body warm-up, getting us ready for our upper body movements, also warming up the core. One more. And come on up. Hands light behind the ears, feet shoulder width apart. Give me a squat when you come up, twist and lift one knee. Good job. Continuing the warm-up action in the lower body, but now also adding a trunk rotation so we get the core as well. This is also, if you've done my workouts in the past, if I ever do burpees, and I don't do a lot of burpees in my workouts, but if I ever do, this is the sub out. This is my burpee sub. Last 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, beautiful. Take the feet wide, toes turned out. We'll do an introduction of the sumo squat, which is coming into the workout, but with dumbbells. Push the knees out, drive the hips up, tone that tush, keep that body upright. Perfect. We have 10 of these. Last 3, 2, one more. 1. Alternating single leg deadlifts, and we'll be doing this later in the program with dumbbells. So I want you to hinge through the hip, bring the back heel up. Can you touch the ground? Give it a try. If you can't, don't worry. Focus your stare on something stationary. So we're training balance here, okay, as well as warming up the hamstrings, glutes, and hips. Because balance is something that leaves us as we get older. But it is like any other muscle in the body, we can retrain it. Just keep that spine neutral, and that's going to be a lot of cues you'll hear later on when we add dumbbells to this move, because we don't want to strengthen with a rounded spine, right? So it's super important that we set our posture before we begin any lifts. And again, I'm going to chat quite a bit as we go into the meat of the workout. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Feet apart. Final warm up for the shoulders. Oh yeah. Make it big. Go backwards. Really exaggerate that range of motion. Excellent. 4 more. We'll go the other direction. And other way. Woo! Like we're doing breaststroke in the pool. I don't think I've ever done breaststroke in the pool. What I do in the pool is a lounger with a drink. That's what I do in the pool. Last 3, how about you? 2, and 1. All right, grab a sip of water, get your dumbbells set up because we are gonna start that workout. Okay, your first move is lower body with core. So we're doing a stationary lunge. I want you to grab onto what you consider are heavy dumbbells. Now with that said, if you're just starting out with a workout program, no dumbbells, okay? You're gonna be just fine the way you are because I want you to be able to walk tomorrow. So we have 30 seconds on the clock. We're simply staying with this move for 3 rounds. Our setup is just like we did in warm-up, okay? You want that big long stride behind you, this back, shoulder and hip in one line, and we lower down as low as you comfortably can and back up again. There should be no pain in the knees. So check your form if there's pain. We want that front knee to stay behind the toes. All right, perfect. So step back with that right leg. Beautiful. Nice and tall on the body. Come straight down, drive up, straighten that front leg. Good, now how's that posture? Because remember what I was saying in warm-up, right? If we have a rounded posture while we're doing the move, we actually are gonna emphasize that rounded posture. So let's stand tall. Good job. Shoulders pulled back and down. Woo! Hitting the legs here. And like I said too, we also get the core, which is fantastic. I love it when we work more muscles than we're supposed to. All right, time. Other leg. So we now want the other leg forward, other leg back. Lean back into that back leg. Reset that posture nice and tall, and let's lower down nice and slow. Drive up, straighten that front leg. Perfect. Now you may find one side a little more coordinated than the other, a little stronger. Hang in there, okay? We all have it, more dominant side. So what we do with dumbbells is that dominant side and that non-dominant side, they have to work on their own, creating a more balanced body. This is why I really love working with dumbbells, and the majority of my workouts on the channel use only dumbbells. Time. Okay, 1 set done, no problem. Round 2. So other leg, get yourself set up in that posture, nice and tall, engage those abs and drop down and drive up. So when us trainers, there's great English. When those of us that are trainers ask you to engage the abs, really, I think the best way to describe it, what we want you to do, is pretend somebody's gonna sucker punch you and you're bracing for that impact. That's gonna fire up some really deep core muscles and help protect the spine. I know it sounds really violent, sorry, but it works, it's a good cue. Violent, but effective. One more. Beautiful, all right. Last set of the other leg. Sorry, I got a scratch. Here we go, nice and tall. Ready? Reset that posture. You're gonna hear me say that so much this workout, and lower down. Now, if you're starting to get tired or your heart rate's starting to get too high, get rid of the dumbbells if you have dumbbells, or slow the whole motion down if you've already body weight and you're like, PJ, this is killing me. Again, stick with me. There is one guarantee I can give you. If you put the work in, you will see results. There's not many guarantees like that in life. Time. Are there any other? Yeah. Marriage, right? Relationships. You put the work in, you'll see results. All right, last set. Loving husband and I, and begin. Just celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary. So we've put a lot of work in. And it doesn't mean that it's all sunshine and rainbows either, does it? Nope. But I really don't know where 25 years went. I seriously don't. I still think I'm 30. And then shit like that happens and, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not 30. Whew, because in Canada, they don't allow us to get married at 5. All right, other side. Here we go, last set, and then we're gonna move on. Reset the posture. I know, I sound like a broken record, but hey, and begin. Whew, your quads should be on fire right now, okay? I know mine are. 3 sets of stationary lunges back to back. Woo! That is one way to wake up those legs. Time. But good news, no more lunges. Okay. Now we're keeping those heavy dumbbells heading down onto the mat. This time we're going to superset chest and tricep move as well, and then do a ab exercise right after, okay? I'm gonna quickly show you. If you've been with me for a while, you know how I like to do my chest presses. I like the hips up so that we get into the glutes. Elbows in line with shoulders, wrists in line with elbows, and then we press. You got that at home? Perfect. Get your ass down there and let's get started. You ready? Okay, here we go. Timer's going. Go. So when we press, we want to press so the dumbbells end above the chest, touch them there, and then lower so the back of the arms hit your mat each time. Now your palms should be facing your knees. Good. Full extension of the arms, straightening them completely, bringing them all the way down. Woo. And then engage those glutes, get those hamstrings, get the low back muscles, get all that fired up by giving me a nice big bridge. Time. All right, hands light behind the ears, bicycle crunch. Knees are in what we call tabletop. We cycle like so. If that bothers your low back, I want you to keep the feet on the ground and perform your bicycle like this. Okay? Okay, go. Now breathe and really give me a good twist. Excellent. Don't go all fast and furious. Think about form. Good. And then twist. Keep those elbows away from you. Excellent. That leg that you're straightening should be just a couple inches off the ground when it's fully extended. Whew. Oh yeah. This wakes up the abs. Time. All right, here we go. Round two. Back to the chest press. So elbows lined up with shoulders, wrists over elbows, hips up high, and go. Oh, look at us. We got a couple of reps in before the timer. Oh, you guys are keeners. I knew I would like you. Woo. Are you squeezing the tush? I hope so. So these are our push-up muscles. Time, same muscles we use for push-up. I can't stand push-ups, but I know I need to do them. But these will help me perform a stronger push-up. So if you're with me and hate push-ups, there you go. And here we go, bicycle crunch. We always hate what we're not good at though, don't we? And that's usually the one we gotta do, right? Right. Gotta tell you, this concrete floor, it's not too comfortable on the old tailbone. I hope you have a mat. Or you're smart enough to grab a mat. Done. Woo! All right, last round. Grab those heavies. Elbows in line with shoulders, wrists over the elbows. Let's drive those hips up and go. Last set, best set. Oh yeah, should be getting a little tough now if you've got the right size of dumbbells. Time. Important, okay, that you're challenging yourself. So the last 3 to 4 reps should be challenging. Here we go. Knees up, chest up. Pick the dog hair off my pants and go. I've got a rescue dog. She kind of looks like a collie. Bella, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I've got a new dog too, George, and they both have long hair, and I bring long dog hair everywhere with me, but I wouldn't have it in either way. I love them to bits. Woo! Let's see if we can pick up the tempo for these last few. Come on, come on. Time. Woo! Great job. All right, if you want to grab a sip of water, go for it. Now's a great time to do it. We're flowing into a standing routine. Now, we just worked your chest, triceps in front of the shoulders. I want to work the opposing muscle groups now, okay? Your back muscles, your lats, mid-traps, biceps and the rear delt. And then we'll superset that with that toes turned out squat that we did in the warm-up, hopefully with a dumbbell though, okay? So let me show you how this is gonna play out. First off, we want a hip hinge, so that means knees are soft, neutral spine, and then it's an alternating elbow up. Yeah. Then we'll take one dumbbell only, toes turned out, feet are wide, wider than your shoulders, chest is lifted, and drive down and up. Okay, 3 rounds of those. You good? Okay, there we go. Hip hinge, super important. I don't want you to round your back. Okay, in other workouts I call it the turtle. Don't be a turtle. Okay, here we go. Nice long spine. Now, abs engaged, so I don't feel anything in my low back. I may feel the muscles working, by all means, but there's no pain. If there's pain, reset your spine, or perhaps push pause and go somewhere where you have a mirror to see whether or not, when you're hinged forward, you do have that neutral spine. Breathe. Now, these are big muscle groups, so try a bigger dumbbell. However, we are also forward flex, so if you got to drop down a set because of your low back, go for it. One more, time. All right, grab one dumbbell, toes turned out, okay? Feet are wider than shoulders, chest is up, ready, and down. Good, now drive up, squeeze that booty. Good job. This is how we build a butt like a 20-year-old. Whew. Actually, I think my butt is better now than when I was 20. I didn't really squat that much when I was 20. Dive. Okay, so those are our 2 moves. All right, that's your first set. So let's get set up. Second set, again, hip hinge. Okay, abs engaged, like somebody's gonna sucker punch you, and drive the elbow up and the other. Reset your posture if you're feeling that low back of yours, okay? Dive. All right. Now we stay upright and give the low back a bit of a break, okay? The core a bit of a break, so we're not holding that flex position. Chest lifted and drop her down. Now, second side, maybe you can go down a bit deeper. Maybe those hips will let you go all the way. Yeah, so the new puppy we have, George, he's testing me in ways no other living creature has ever tested me. He's definitely headstrong. My girl Bella, oh man, she was an easy puppy. I thought I was the puppy trainer of the century with her. Time. All right, last round, but I wasn't. I just had a really good dog. Or a really mellow dog. George is a good dog. He's just different. Here we go. Hip hinge, arms straight, and pull up. Cute as hell though. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can check them out. Fitness with PJ there. He's a King Shepherd, so they're a long-haired version of a German Shepherd. Smart. That's the problem, right? Too smart. You don't want your dog smart or your husband smart. Time. You want him a little dopey because it's easy to train them. Oh, I don't mean that. My husband's very smart. Here we go, and drop down. If you get easily offended, this might not be the channel for you. There's other great workouts you can find. This is our final set. All right, we're moving into our last grouping of moves. Woo, I'm getting warm now. How about you? Yeah. Time. All right, grab a sip of water if you need it. Now remember those moderate dumbbells I asked you to grab? We're gonna need them for this series, okay? All right, so here's what everything looks like. So single leg deadlift. So we did this as a warm up. We alternated. This time we're not gonna alternate. We'll stay 30 seconds. All right, dumbbells in hand. Unless you had a really hard time during the warm up with your balance, then get rid of one dumbbell and hold on to a chair, you know, your coffee table, wall, I don't know, something, small child, but just find something, and that's what we're gonna do, okay? I'll straighten my back leg as I get more used to the move. Then from there, we're gonna take one or double up your dumbbells for triceps, okay? And then we'll do the other leg, okay? And then we'll finish off with some bicep curls. Yeah? All right, awesome, let's do it. Here we go. We're starting with single leg deadlift. So pick a leg. Here we go. Back leg lined up with the floor. Woo. Upper body lined up with the floor. Dumbbells close to the body, and then give me a little pinch in those mid-back muscles. So we get rid of any potential turtle, okay? Softness in that working leg, feeling it in the glute, the hamstring, the outer hip. So commonly weaker muscles in women because we tend to do cardio. Time. Cardio, 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 which is quad and hip flexor dominant. All right, one or two dumbbells, your choice. Straight up, abs engaged. Now drop them right behind the head. Elbows pointed to me. Good. Now straighten them completely. Perfect. Working just the back of the upper arm now. Your triceps. Another notorious muscle that can be a little weaker in us ladies, but not on my watch. Woo! Time. Good job. All right, other leg deadlift. So reset your posture. This side you might be less dominant, so balance might be a little bit more challenging, so really give me a good focus. I find that the first couple I'm kind of all over the place, and then my muscles learn what I want them to do. It's like that as we get older. It just takes a couple of reps for the body to realize what we want of it. Or maybe it was like that when I was younger too, I just don't remember. Bicep curls coming up. Time, great job. All right, turn the palms to me, soften the knees. Now we want to start with straight arms, super important. Keep the elbows under the shoulders while we curl up to the hands, or shoulders, pardon me, and then fully extend the arms. Yeah, good. So what I don't want you to do is end with a slightly bent elbow. I want you to go through the full range of motion. Abs engaged, again pretending that you're going to be sucker punched. So we are almost done round one. Two more and then we are completely done the workout though, so hang in there. We go back to that single leg deadlift in a couple seconds. Time. All right, find your balance. Set those shoulder blades. So again, we're not rounding as we hinge to the hip. Now let's see if we can lift that back leg right up there, upper body parallel to the floor, and do it again. Softness in that working leg. Abs engaged. There's a lot of abs on this move. There's a lot of everything on this move. So back to the puppy. We're 6 days without an accident in the house. Woo! Time. Tricep extensions now. If you've ever had a dog, you know how exciting that is. I'm almost ready to put the mop away. Almost. Arms straight up, abs engaged, and go. I'm super lucky because this puppy loves food. He is so food driven. So it's an easy way to train him. Super easy. I found an amazing dog trainer who has a YouTube channel. His name is Zak George, Z-A-K, George. Check him out if you have a dog. Oh man, he's got a good channel. And he's got more than just friends and family that are members like mine. All right, other side. Oh, I know I have a few more than friends and family, so thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Ready? And if you haven't, get your ass on that. Subscribe to the channel. Go. Single leg deadlift. Anyways, I really love his philosophy of training, and he breaks down things so wonderfully. And he's all about the treats, right? Have treats in every pocket and just reward the good behavior, ignore the bad. So you're not yelling at your dog when they do something bad. Instead, they do something good, you reward them. I like that philosophy. Done. Bicep curl. Remember the old way we used to teach our dogs, like if they had an accident in the house, we would like put their nose in it, rub their nose in it? Did your mom and dad do that? Mine did. That was how they taught our dog. That's not how you do it. And curl. That's like taking a diaper and rubbing it into an infant's face. See, don't do that. It just doesn't work. But maybe it does. I don't have any kids. So comment below if that's how you taught your kid. Done. All right, last set. Here we go. Reset those shoulder blades. Soften that working leg. Here we go. Come forward. Oh, feel that hamstring. Whoop, lost my balance. Oh, I love this move. Like I said, we're toning the tush. Working balance, core is fired up, our posture muscles are fired up. Do you feel your foot too? Yeah, so that's your balance muscles, right? Our balance starts with the foot, makes sense. And then goes all the way up the kinetic chain. You've got the little stabilizers in the knee and hips fired up. One more. Release. Triceps, double up the dumbbells if you can. This is our last set, so give it a try. See if you can do it. Here we go, abs engaged. What's the worst that could happen? And go. Other than injury and death. Really, what's the worst that could happen? Just joking, I've never killed anyone. Close, no. No. I actually used to work cardiac rehab. I used to train cardiac patients. Oh, yes, huh? Doubled that dumbbells up? Oh yeah, done. Yeah, say hello to the pump. All right, here we go. Other leg deadlift, find that balance, soften that working leg, and go. Whew. So that's what you got to do, right? When you're wearing a little black dress or a tank top, do a few of those moves, get the pump in the arms, and then head on out. Time. Awesome. Bicep curls, and then we stretch, and then you're done. I'm so proud of us. Here we go. Palms facing me. Remember that full range of motion. And don't swing those arms. There you go. Let's finish strong, okay? So I alluded earlier, if you are new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, do it, babe. Do it. Click that notification bell, and that way I can let you know every time I drop a workouts a week. Situated for women. Maiden. Woo! All right. Grab a sip of water. On the ground. Give me what we call stretch. And then when we're down here, let's stretch the back. Arms up, press, hold. You start to muscle and really the place it is through strength. Really, not biking, not swimming. So it's important that we add it. Recommended is 3 to 4 times a week. Lose weight a heck of a lot faster too than. And why is that? Because it's building that lean muscle tissue, and lean metabolically quicker. It burns calories faster than fat does. So we can build that lean muscle tissue and become better fat burning machines. And release, come into a standing position. Inhale the arms up, I'll face you. Inhale the arms up, exhale, give me a forward fold and hold it down there to stretch into the hamstrings. Just let the head drop. Good. And slowly come on up, fingers light behind the ears, pull the elbows back, stretching the front of the body for those chest presses that we did. Oh yeah. Whew. Now release your right arm, bring your left over, get the side of the waist for those bicycle crunches, a little bit from those rows. Circle the arm behind, other arm reach up and over. And circle it behind. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Now, like I said, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and then drop a comment. I would love to know what you thought of the workout. And then the final thing, head to the website, and I'm gonna put a link here, somewhere it's gonna float across. Head to the website and grab your free 3-week fitness program. So if you've been looking for a program that you can do at home and that's tailored towards your goals, you wanna head to the website, I've got it all set up for you there. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Woo! High five.